out of here. No. Your boy's out. Got it.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's freaking. I never all startled.
I'll be right with y'all. I'm just sharing links quick. There we go. Hello, welcome in everybody. Let me readjust everything here. My gloves are in my chariot. Hey Katie, this is what I'm talking about. You have your base, not you have it
right. It's just split off.
okay, but you have all these big pieces over here you have to get on. That should have been put on first. Here, hand it here.
Don't fuck just enough.
Watch your mouth.
Okay, we're going to start consistency. I have it. Strategic is done. Because see is one of those things.
Okay, you do it your way then. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll go sit down and talk to them. That's a tree. I guess we're gonna sit here and watch Katie work then. Alright. Let me get the chat up here. Welcome in. How you doing? Hopefully you're having a good day. Hi Cora. Hi Jamie. Hi Dave. What's going on? Oh, that's why I hear myself, because I have that turned up. Yeah, sorry y'all. I've been asleep most of the day. I just haven't been feeling too good. Hi Jay, welcome in, bud. But yeah. Wanted to come see how y'all are doing and hang out for a little bit. All right, Cora.
Howdy.
Hello. Yeah, that system that's hit the Carolinas yesterday, I guess that's supposed to hit us about 4 o'clock in the morning tomorrow.
I think it's going to miss me.
Yeah. It'd be okay if it missed me too, but it is what it is.
I don't know. We need the rain. I want rain all day Sunday. I want to binge watch some Yellowstone and then go into 1883.
I do brew some of my own tea, Jay. Problem is I'm the only one that drinks most of it, so if I make a gallon, I end up throwing a little bit of it away just because I don't drink it fast enough. Like this bottle will last me an entire day. Actually, longer than that.
You got to fill that bottle up with some water. Just saying.
I still drink other things. That's what I mean. It's not the only thing I drink.
Hi, Jamie, Dave, Jay, and Thomas. Thomas
Hi,
is
Thomas.
listening in.
Long time listener, first time cusser at me. Now, I'm sure all of you have cussed at me at some point.
Really? You think?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm sure I've made you all scratch your head at some point.
Absolutely.
What are you doing, Callie?
Dave says supposed to get storms this afternoon, any minute actually, keeping my fingers crossed. We need the moisture. Hey, Dave.
Well,
Yeah, I need the rain. I'm hoping all day Sunday, but weather forecast isn't cooperating with me yet.
what are you doing, lady? So, you having a good day, Cora?
Yeah, kind of just rolling some things around in my head. Couple decisions, couple ponderings, whatever, but if I do one, that'll take care of the other. So we'll see what happens. Still thinking, processing, whatever. I don't like to come to rash, quick decisions.
Understood. Rash, quick decisions lead to bad decisions sometimes. My boy Yang's overeating.
I think everybody's in need of some rain unless you're in the southeast.
Yeah, the southeast is flooded right now.
Yeah, I called and checked on one of the girls I worked with down in the Carolinas. She said they're ready to build the ark.
I'm sure they are. I've seen some video of cars floating away and shit down there. Yeah. You just never know what's going to happen with Mother Nature, you know?
Well,
She's going to do what she's going to do.
we need the rain though, 'cause I got leaves like that are drying on the trees and they're turning brown. I'm not going to have any color this year, which is going to upset me a little bit. I like the color.
Yeah. I'll take you for a tour. We've got a bunch of color coming in now already.
I think I'm going to go down to southern Ohio here in a couple of days, maybe, and see my aunt. I try to get down in the spring and in the fall
Nice.
to see her. I got a couple cousins down there, so I'll go down and
Oh,
take her out to lunch.
always nice to go see family.
Yeah, 'cause mine's spread pretty thin. Oh, they're in Florida. Well, I do have a brother up here I see about once a month, but
Yeah, well, I have an uncle that lives in Alabama. That's the one that lives the furthest away, and we've got family in Delaware, and I think the rest of them are.
It's fake,
Well, no shit.
but it was in the woods.
And it scared the hell out of you.
I looked down, I'm like, what the
Hey, hold it
hell?
up to the camera. Katie got scared. It's a fake snake.
Yeah, I almost
Apparently,
had
it was.
probably just a garter snake. It's not gonna hurt her.
It's fake. It's not even real. So you're gonna fall if you keep rolling like that. But now you can do a train tour out here to Altoona, Horseshoe Curve, and that's posted like right about, well, normally it's next week into October is the best time to do it. But our leaves are already turning here, so I can imagine that they're turning out there too. So yeah, it's going to be an early foliage year again this year. And, yeah. Jay says it would have made him jump.
You don't
Katie.
like snakes, Jay?
Charlie's his snake.
I can handle.
Charlie snakes.
I can handle snakes and mice. I don't like spiders or bugs.
Well, I think you got mostly what, or not, damn it, copperheads out there, right, Jay? That's why he would have jumped. What the hell now they got you fucking doing it? Why are you biting the shit out of me now, you little shithead?
Jamie's asking Jay if he's ticklish. No comment.
See, I would have said the wrong thing.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna.
I'm behaving.
I'll go for a light-hearted version. Why you think he needs tickled there, Jamie? Tickle is fancy.
Not very ticklish anymore. Mom used to hold me down and tickle me, so I tried. Kind of lost my ticklishness. Oh, huh. That's interesting. That could have been traumatizing, huh? Held down and tickled.
I'll just hush.
You ever been tickle pissed?
No. Hi, Fred. Fred's waving.
Hey, bud. How you doing, Fred? So, yeah, we're just kind of putting stuff away.
Maybe Jamie is willing to tickle us fancy. She said yes, Cora. Laugh out loud. So, just trying to keep up. Jay has copperheads, rattlesnakes, cottonmouth, puffer, adder, and as the venomous snakes.
Yeah, Charlie's one that goes around and usually tips him off when there's a snake around.
Fred's sitting in the driver's lounge. He must be getting his truck fixed.
Nice, Fred. Good, it's about time. Not having your truck running right or having something missing off it just is not good. You don't need that. You don't need that headache on top of all the other headaches you already have trying to drive.
Well, maintenance is good.
on, fluffers. You know?
Charlie tries to kill the snakes.
Yeah.
He's up to 4
Charlie
bites
tried.
now. Oof.
Do I taste good to you? Huh? Do I taste good to you? I'll fight with you. Fight with you. I don't know what the hell I did to her, but she's pissed off at me now.
Fred says it's all BS. It's all cosmetic recalls. Well, damn it, Fred.
Cosmetic. What, so what, basically what you're trying to say is you're trying to put lipstick on a pig, Fred? Fred said they're doing cosmetic recalls on his truck. I said that's basically like putting lipstick on a pig.
It's done.
Well, not quite yet, because we need to cover it yet. Which means we need to find something about a tarp.
Jay says he thinks Charlie's starting to learn. He's getting a little more skittish.
Yeah, it starts hurting a little more after you get bit a couple times, I'm sure.
We came out of the house eating my chips, and as I'm bent down to pet him, Tangerine just gently taps me on this side of the nose with his paw, just gently taps me. I'm like, really?
Well, they say once bitten, twice shy.
That's what's the name of the band? Great White Song.
Yep.
Cora said once bitten, twice shy. I said that's a Great White Song. Huh, I can't believe I left that sit over there.
Oh, now he just keeps them pinned while Jay Ghost gets the shovel.
That's a good idea. That's called teamwork.
Yes, it is.
All right, take her, please.
Or the shotgun.
Oh, she don't like you. Her and her sister both.
What is she hollering about?
She's trying to talk smack about picking up the cat, and when she picked up the cat bit her. So.
No, she
Oh, sorry, she scratched her. Yeah, like I said, I'm glad we got that fire in last night, because that's probably the last one for the month, or for the week at least.
Well, if it wasn't so close to my bedtime, I'd light my fire and put it on, and you could still have your fireside chat.
Well, yeah, you do that. It's okay, Yang. It's okay.
But depending on the day, I'm ready to take my old ass to bed.
There's my Yang. You can see the Maine Coon in him, too. This is Callie's brother. They're from the same litter. There was a black one that was like him, too. I haven't seen him in months now. I think Leo chased them off for good. They won't come back.
A lady stopped by yesterday offering me a Maine Coon kitten. Real pretty tuxedo, white chest, white paws. He was a beautiful cat, but I told her no. One's enough.
Well, and like you said, you don't know how Chubbs will react. Last thing you want is to...
Oh, I know how Chubbs will react. That's the reason why DoorDash lives outside and in the basement during the winter. I know exactly how he'll act, so.
Gotcha.
He's selfish.
Anybody want some pine cones?
Well, Fred says it's covered by factory recalls. Nothing wrong with the ones that are already on it.
Well,
At least it's covered.
if they're paying for it, then why not?
Enjoy your
One less thing
time
you gotta
lounging
worry
in the
about.
lounge.
That's one thing, the less thing you got to worry about down the road for at least a little while down the road, then too. Which is nice. My corn's all dried up. I'll take you over and show you that in a minute. And I'll see if I can get the skyline with the tree colors changing down there.
Yeah, mine's going from yellow to brown.
Now we've got
Poison
oranges.
ivy's red.
That's the only red you got, huh?
That's the only red I got. It's the poison ivy.
Damn.
Woods is full of it.
Cat's water off.
Jay says the only thing is once a mechanic touches your truck, there's always a possibility they will fuck it up.
Been there, done that. Yeah. I had a kid right after I just put $1,200 worth of work into my Firebird. He walks up to me and said, I'll give you $400 for it. I said, you can go fuck off.
Fred's already got a load in Trenton, going to Albany, Georgia. Hey, Andrea. Well, that's good, Fred. Keep working.
Hi, Andrea.
Make that money.
Huh, it's not showing Andrea on here. Did I miss it?
She's there. She says hello, everyone.
It's not on my chat list.
Huh.
There it is. I just had to refresh it.
See, I got you covered.
That's why you're here. Make sure I don't look completely stupid. Just a little stupid.
That's a tall order, Chris. That's a tall order.
Those berries are coming in.
What berries?
Remember I called them the Indian ink berries.
Oh, okay.
See them there? That's what they looked like the last time we saw them. But
I'll be back. Hold on. I'll be back.
Okie dokie. But you can mix them up, mash them up, and they make a really good ink. You can dye shit with them. How you doing, Andrea? We'll go across the street here. You've got some really nice corn. This one's already open, so I can show you. But yeah, he's got really nice ears on here, so he'll be happy with that. But this is all about ready. This is ready to go in. You're gonna come raid my yard? What do you want, the Indian ink berries or? I don't know if you can see down there or not. We go down. We have a place called the Corn Crib that we go to for our sweet corn. And this time of year, they always have a really good deal. They're just trying to get rid of it. Last time we were down, it was 13 ears for $4. Someone must have already got the mail. We'll hang out here till Cora gets back so she can see if she can see the colors down there.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I get to pick in that corn, I would think.
Yeah, they're getting ready to take it in. This is one of the last fields around out this way. Most people already have theirs in. You can see in the field behind there by the barn down there, that field's already down. So.
Yeah, that corn's way past eating. Way past eating.
Oh yeah, you'd break your teeth on this. This is cattle corn. It's one for feed.
Thomas said he'd take it to mill for cornbread and grits. You know it.
Yeah, you can still do that with it. You'd have to really, really mill it. It'd take a little bit of work. Can you see the coloring, Cora, or not?
Did I see the what?
Can you see the coloring changing back there or not?
Yes.
You guys can zoom in on your screen. I can't zoom in.
There's Thomas. Usually the corn is up before dove season. Jay says.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you eat doves, Jay. I hear they're really good, though. I just can't bring myself.
When I worked at the stockyards, we had people used to come in and go through the old barn that they didn't use anymore and hunt the doves in there to get rid of them. They're just like anything else. If you don't keep after them, the population will get too big, and then you've got a bigger problem, you know?
Jay says wrapped in bacon. Hell, you put anything in bacon.
Here, I can show you this fucking thing now.
I hear they're real good. Good.
Can you see the size of that damn thing now?
Size of what? What am I looking at? Oh,
That's
your
that
hornet's
wasp
nest?
Yeah.
Is that wasp or hornets?
That was wasps.
Look for the hornet's nest and see how high it is up off of the ground. I'll tell you how much snow you plan on getting.
I don't know. The only hornets I have right now are the cicada killers, and they burrow in the ground for the most part that I know.
Dave said, sorry, had to move the car and the neighbors wanted to chat. He's back now.
Welcome back, Dave. Glad to see you're back. I need to pick some tomatoes when we're done here. I promised the neighbor some, and I haven't gotten any over to them yet. Thanks, Callie. You had to move before I could get the picture. There was all of them, but one was sitting on the office chair here. when I came up. And Mom was sitting on the step next to him. So, while they drive me nuts some days, they can be cute.
Yeah. As anything. Kids, cats, dogs,
Parents.
men.
Well, yeah, I can't say anything about that one.
I didn't think you could.
I'm known to upset quite a few people over the years. Seems I'm good at it.
We all have a tendency to piss in Wheaties every now and then.
Yeah, I prefer to piss in Cheerios. It's more fun. Wheaties, they splash too much. Too many flat surfaces.
I don't know about that.
Now you'll never look at that the same way again, will you?
I don't eat cereal, so it's okay.
Come on, Yang. Yang's just sitting over there like, what the hell? Here he comes. Come on, come here. So what'd everybody do today? Did y'all have a good day? Y'all chilling out? Anybody actually, unlike me, get something done today?
I did laundry. I got dog food. I got salt for the water softener. Did a little weed whacking. I guess I've been a little productive.
He ran back over, so I don't know what the hell's going on with him. Oh, I see why. As Smokey's getting bigger, excuse me, he's more resembling his dad, Leo, with his colorings.
Yeah.
And I think that's really messing with Yang, because he's so afraid of Leo because Leo chases him around all the damn time.
Well, yeah, Leo's still intact, and he doesn't want any other males around his little harem he's got going on over there.
Yeah, Yang's not interested in that. I mean, they're all related anyway. Well, no, no. Wait.
Probably.
No. Yang and Callie and them are not from Tiger. Tiger had already passed before she got here. The calico cat that we call Grandma, that's the one that had had Callie and Yang, Ying, Casper, Spades, and all them. She was pregnant when she was dropped off. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Fucking asshole people do. We only ever got rid of one cat that we actually took somewhere and dropped off, and that was because I don't know what something snapped in her, and she started attacking her kittens. And so Mom took her to a friend's farm and dropped her at the farm. But besides that, I won't. That's the only time we've ever dropped. Well, in the possum that we had to take down to the creek because he kept coming in the house. Little butthead.
Possums are good. They eat plenty of ticks.
I don't know. I don't have a problem with the possums. I just have a problem with it living under my recliner. I
He'd have
put
been
that
all right.
I put that
I
magic
hear
mesh up.
I hear they make cute pets and they only live for what, 3 years, something like that. Their life expectancy isn't very long.
I don't know. I've never
I
actually
think.
looked into captivity.
Yeah, I don't think
I'll look.
they live very long. Maybe that's in the wild. Roadkill.
Yeah. We hit one. Well, we thought we hit one when I was younger. We heard it thump against the bottom of the car. So we assumed that we had hit it. Apparently what it did is it stood up and looked right at us, dumbass. And when it did, it put its head apparently right at the bumper or the frame height. So apparently we basically knocked it out. And then when we came back through again, it had gotten up and moved. So excuse me.
Remember, if you hit them in the spring, get out and make sure if they're a female, to check their pouch. Grab the babies.
Well, we're just trying to make sure we don't hit them. So, but yeah, it's been one of those days. I just not quite feeling myself. You know what I mean?
Allergies?
Yeah, I've had an upset stomach.
Yeah. What'd you
Stuff.
eat?
That's a good question. What did I eat? I ate some leftover pierogies and hamburgers yesterday. But, so what's been going on today, Dave? I saw you make some posts about the world's going crazy. I saw they finally arrested P. Diddy, and we finally know what P stands for, and it sure as hell wasn't Puff.
What'd they get him for? Racketeering, sex, whatever.
Well,
Sex trafficking, maybe?
they're accusing him of doing things with Bieber when he was younger.
Hmm.
At least that's some of the accusations I've heard. There's the violent assault that he did on his girlfriend.
Chase says P. Diddler.
Right? But he got. And here's the thing that you got to watch out about the government, especially when you become a celebrity. They will hold on to shit just until they need it to use against you.
Right?
They had that video of him assaulting Cassie in a hotel from almost 20 years ago, and they just now released it because they need him to take the fall for something.
Look over here. Don't look over there. It's all good over there. Look over here. Ooh, Diddy was denied bail. Really, Thomas?
Dave said I don't know about crazy, but if you're Hezbollah, it's a very bad day.
See, I haven't watched the news all day, Dave, so I don't know what the hell's going on over there, but it must be a cornflake, let's say. And I need more coffee. Coffee out, coffee in. I'll be back.
Well, alrighty. I'll make it easier. Because when I reconnected my headset, it connected to both my iPhone and this, and I was listening to us talk at the same time as we were talking, and it was messing with my head. No, hell. Snuck up on us. Mom's home. Nine deleted and 2,500 with Boo-Boos. What the hell are they blowing up pagers? Holy crap. So they just like overloaded the pagers to where the battery would go nuts? Is that what? That's the only thing I can think of that they could have done. Well, know this, if they can do it with pagers, they can do it with cell phones. But I know the state of Pennsylvania just got a notice. Just got notice that DHL is shutting down an entire division over here. Hundreds of people are losing their job. And just the name of the company that they were working with is named Boo-Hoo. So it's kind of funny and not funny at the same time. Thank you. How was your day?
Fine.
Yeah.
Did you get all the cameras set up now?
Well, as set up as I can until you tell me exactly where you want them so I can actually mount them because they don't sit very well.
Wherever you think they can sit. Good stuff.
Huh? I'm doing live. Mom says hi, everyone. Call Yang over, Mom. Right there at the tree line. Let me go get Yang over to Mom. He'll walk over with me. I'm going to get him. I need to. No, he's afraid of the pine cones, I think. Hi, buddy. Come on, Yang. Come on, puppy. Come here, baby. Come on. Let's go see Nana. Come on. Let's go see Nana. Good
So, what
boy.
are you saying? The cat's a pussy?
Did my damn thing disconnect again? Freaking headset.
Good. Yang, come
Callie's
I think-
fine. She's not doing anything. Hanging out here.
Dave, I think the government controls more shit than
Come on,
we give
baby.
them credit for.
Come on, Yang. Come on, Bubby. Come on, Bubby. It's okay. Yes, let's go see Nana. Let's go see Nana, Bubby.
What if you don't want to go see Nan?
What are you doing? Huh? Come on, Yang. Come on, Bubby. Let's go. Come on, Yang. Yang. Come on, baby. Yeah, such a good boy. Yang's just such a good boy. Come on. Come on, Yang. Gotta walk him over slowly.
Thomas said he had a briefing years back, and it's interesting what the government can do. Isn't that the truth? If we only knew half of it.
They don't want us to know half of it.
They don't want us to know anything. They just feed us bits and pieces to
They
keep
treat
us
us like
appeased.
mushrooms. They treat us like mushrooms, keep us in the dark, and feed us a bunch of shit. Come on, puppies. Come on, Yang. Come on, Yang. We're almost there. We're almost there, puppy.
I remember the days of pagers.
Yeah, I never was big on the pager. I would rather not have one than.
What's up with your blood pressure there, Jay?
Come on, puppy.
Are you stressed?
He's dealing with me, so yeah, of course he's stressed.
Chopping too much wood?
Playing with his sock too much?
Well, what you thinking about there, Jay?
Come on,
Come here, buddy.
Come on, baby.
Jay might need some tickle relief.
Come here. Come on, Nana.
Come on, over here, buddy.
Don't come over for us. There you go.
Well, he's over here now, so he's.
Hey, Mr. Yang. They're my baby. They're my baby.
Maybe you need to learn to relax a little bit there, Jay. Sit down, curl up, take a nap.
That's your uncle. You got your uncle. Hello,
I gotta replace that battery in that camera beside you. Too. I brought
Left
it
my
out.
ass. Ooh, Andrea. Left my ass, Chris, playing with your socks too much, Jay. Now, I kind of read that Chris was playing with Jay's socks too much.
No. I like Jay, but not that much.
Oh, come on. We all love Jay. You know it.
Yeah. Jay's gonna start hosting some video nights, I think. We were discussing that.
Do I dare ask what kind?
That's between you all. But maybe I need to start a secret room for him.
Could. Him and his lady catcher dimples.
Oh, hell. I got this facing the wrong direction. Thought you were all looking at me.
It's not that bad. Only stage 1 hypertension. Better learn to relax now a little bit. Even though you're still a young whippersnapper and a kid, it only gets worse with age. Andrea wants to know what kind of videos Jay's going to be hosting. Andrea, we might have to have a popcorn night. Jay says boogie nights. Oh. Andrea, I got popcorn. Come on.
No, my.
Oh shit.
I was offered once to be in one of those movies. I said no. That's one of them things where you have a bad day and it's everywhere.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, nothing can go on the internet and remain hidden or on a film projector or a cell phone or any of that. It's all out there. Andrea says, laugh out loud, I'll be right there. Okay, when's these Boogie Nights videos starting there, Jay?
Hey, we gotta laugh at some point or else we'll just freaking go nuts like the rest of the world.
Right. If we can't joke and cut up and kid around, then it just doesn't, you still have to find humor in the world.
Oh, my sick, this demented brain, I can definitely find humor in the world. It's just most people don't find it as funny as I do.
That's because we're not inside your head. It's a scary
Right?
place.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Well, like I said, I went and saw one therapist and she ended up quitting after she had me as a client. Yep.
Yeah, my
Come on.
guardian angel started drinking and heavily smoking, so.
Would you get back here? Smokey's playing hard to get.
You're playing hard to get?
I said Smokey was playing hard to get. He was halfway under the chair and wouldn't come out.
Oh.
Yang left. He's gone. Are you gonna go to sleep now? He's like, I'm okay. I go sleep.
I was thinking about a nap earlier.
I took a nap earlier. I slept through my show alarm. I have an alarm set for 3:30 to remind myself, hey, you got a show in a half hour, dumbass. Get ready. And yeah.
I opted against my nap.
Well, my body's been all sorts of messed up sleep-wise too lately.
Hasn't everybody, really?
Well, the world's messed up right now, and when there's so much negativity in the world, it does affect you, whether you want to believe it or not.
Yeah, something's just not settling right with my soul, I think. That's what it is.
Hey, what? I'm gonna make you bacon tomato sandwiches.
BLTs?
I don't know. Do we have any lettuce? Hold on. What? What do you mean, really? You don't like bacon tomato sandwiches?
Who are we
Oh, now I'm
talking
in
to?
trouble. Mom.
Oh.
I'm making supper, so I've decided on bacon and tomato sandwiches for supper on toast. And nope, she wants nothing to do with it. Oh, that's why Yang ran off, because,
Well, what does she want?
well, now she asked me, well, what else did you pull out? I didn't pull anything else out.
I think I'm going to fry up some potatoes, sausage, and cabbage. That's what I think.
Leo, don't be an asshole. You're going to be an asshole. He's not even around you. I need to trap him and get his nuts snipped.
Well, yeah.
Because Yang left, walked the opposite direction of what Leo was going. And Leo just chased him the whole way over to the other yard.
Right. That's what he's going to do. That's his territory. That's his harem.
Yang needs to grow some balls and beat his ass.
Thomas says you can use dandelion greens. They work good. And Dave says BLTs are awesome.
Yeah, I thought so too, but apparently she doesn't think that's gonna be sustainable enough. So I guess I better go figure something out, huh?
I picked a dandelion green the other day and was chomping on it. It's a little bitter now this time of year.
I don't have any dandelions right now.
You got the greens, I'm sure.
No, there's nothing here for dandelions.
Really?
Yeah. Ow. No claws, you little shit.
There you go, Jay. The dandelion greens will bring down your blood pressure a little bit.
Make some dandelion wine.
Well, that's not going to bring down your blood pressure.
Yeah, make me feel better for a little bit.
Or give you the shits, one or the other.
Well, that would raise your blood pressure, I guess.
And a slice of American cheese, Thomas says, with the BLT. Nice and melted and creamy.
So he wants like a BLT grilled cheese type thing.
Hey, that sounds good. Do it like a grilled cheese instead of toasting the bread. Just throw it on the griddle and toast both sides.
You can put a little bit of sauce in the center too if you want. Or you can put the sauce on the side and dip it.
I'm a dipper.
Oh,
Andrea says, yummy, I love bacon anything. I do too, Andrea. If it's got bacon, I'm there.
Let me pull this up. Maybe I don't get
Jamie, bacon.
Yeah, we definitely. I love bacon. That's what pissed me off yesterday, that I had to throw that bacon away.
I got about 10 jalapenos out there that are ready to harvest, and I'm seriously thinking about stuffing them with some cream cheese and sausage and wrapping them up in bacon and throwing them in the air fryer.
Nice.
Yeah, they are good. I got a little bit of green onion I could chop up in them too. That'd be real good.
I love green onion.
Maybe tomorrow's project.
I used to sit there and just like eat green onions right raw, just chomp down on them.
I did too when I was younger. I can't do it now. My stomach has changed with old age.
If you catch cattle corn early enough, it tastes like green onions.
Cattle corn? You mean field corn?
Yeah, field corn. We call it cattle corn, field corn, same thing. But if you catch it right before it turns.
Oh, hit that like button. Jamie says hit the like button. I better get on that because I haven't done that.
Jamie's sicking Dave on people again, huh?
Yeah. All right, I did my part.
Dave, how does it feel to be pimped out by Jamie? Oh, shit. So, we like to talk about music on here, and I don't know how many people in here like Linkin Park or liked Linkin Park. But,
What about him?
Well, the lead singer, Chester Bennington, offed himself a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to bring in a girl to replace him in the band. which is just weird enough. But then it turns out that this girl was part of the group from the Church of Scientology that was at Danny Masterson's court cases that was
Yeah.
harassing the people that he had assaulted. So, yeah, that just completely turns me off of the music. I don't care. They can make the best music in the world just because of that fact there. I'll never listen to it. That's just, you're a piece of garbage person if you can do something like that.
Kind of like why I don't watch football.
Oh, yeah. National Felon League.
Hmm.
Problem with the problem with professional sports is that we've made them feel overly important, and they've turned into a bunch of over entitled, spoiled adults. They're basically kids that just haven't grown the hell up. And then they come into this this money, and then they think, oh well, I can go buy these cars and go act like an asshole driving down the road. Like that guy from Oakland last year. He was clocked doing 140 miles an hour down the strip and hit a car in the ass end, causing it to burst into flames. The lady couldn't get out. Her dog couldn't get out. And both of them died. And he ruined his NFL career because of being stupid.
Most of them do. They think they ought to have special perks, I guess.
They do have special perks.
Hmm.
The clubs, the football teams offer them ride shares. They tell them, if you get drunk while you're out, call this number. They give them a fucking number and say, call this number. We will have somebody come pick you up in a limo and take you home. So there's no excuse for any football player getting a DUI. None. The whole Deshaun Watson,
Is that the guy who they told to roll down the windows and he kept rolling them up? And
No. Deshaun Watson is the guy that was the Houston Texan that had 23 assault cases against him, civil cases against him, for setting up massages from private masseuses and then asking them to happy end.
Oh, that's right. The happy ending. $5 holler. Yeah.
And yeah, Cleveland, I bet Cleveland feels like such a fucking fool right now because he is playing like shit, and they gave him $240 million all clear.
Cleveland football does not have the brightest bulbs in the bunch. They don't.
No, they do not. And the rest of the league was so pissed off at him, at Jimmy Haslam, because now all of a sudden their quarterbacks are coming at them expecting to get guaranteed money. And their teams are like, we're not as dumb as the fucking Cleveland Browns are.
I think it was a loss for Cleveland to get rid of Baker Mayfield myself, but what do I know?
It was. They took him.
First off, Baker.
He made a mistake. He made the mistake. He should have taken the year off, got the shoulder surgery, and came back. He would have been back by the end of the playoffs if they made the playoffs.
Right.
If not, he started the next season, and this never would have happened, in my opinion. But Jamie said they had a new drummer and such. Andrea said, yeah, it's crazy how much they paid him and he isn't playing very good. He has no incentive to play. He's already guaranteed the $240. If there's no incentive to play, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he gets paid no matter what.
They can cut him tomorrow, and they're still hitting the next year. I think their cap hit $73 million just from him. It's absolutely retarded what they did. I don't watch sports anymore, but I still keep up with what's going on. Like I said, I told you this before. I watch a group called Black and White Sports on YouTube, and I follow them on X and Rumble, and they do a really good job of covering sports. They don't like the Jay said get paid and save some injuries.
Right?
Speaking of injuries, look at Tua. I can never say his last name, but the Dolphins quarterback. Last year he had 3 concussions, one really bad one where he was like, it looked like he was throwing gang signs while he was concussed, and he just had a concussion Sunday night, and people are really afraid for him for the future because, you know, concussion injuries over time, they really fuck your brain up. They really
Look at
do.
Muhammad Ali.
Well,
Getting
not
hit in the head too much.
There's
Besides
football
his
players
Parkinson's.
that have went nuts because of it. Because you get from what I've read and I've seen through interviews, you get this really loud ringing that's in your head constantly, and it never goes away, and it just drives them nuts over time. And who was I think it was Brian Dawkins, who was played for the Eagles back in the 80s. He ended up offing himself over it.
Andrea says, I used to watch a lot of sports, but now just the Browns so I can scream at the TV and get all my aggression out. Yep, exactly, because that's what the Browns do for you.
You need to get a couple of those foam bricks from Thomas. Throw out your TV.
Oh, the styrofoam ones?
And the thing is, I used to be really I know people who played in the NFL or coached in or are still coaches in the NFL right now. Back in the late 90s, the Pittsburgh Steelers had a fullback named Dan Kreider who won a Super Bowl with them. And he graduated 2 years before me in high school. I knew him in high school. And then Matt Nagy was the coach of the Chicago Bears for a couple of years. But right now, he got his start with Andy Reid in Philadelphia as a quarterbacks coach. And he went back with Andy out in Kansas City now that he's not coaching the Bears.
Go Bears.
So, I mean, I still have ties to the NFL, but I just, I'm over it. Tired of watching overgrown men children just fuck shit up. Really. You used to look up to your athletes. You know, you always wanted to emulate them. You wanted to be them. But they also, back in the day, they used to do good for their communities. You know, they would do charity work. This new generation doesn't do shit. Some of the most.
They all can't be like Shaq from basketball. He's a good dude.
Started that I ain't no role model bullshit. Look how he turned the hell out.
Baker did a lot for Cleveland.
Baker did a lot for Cleveland. Matthew Stafford, when he was in Detroit, did a lot for them. The inner cities there. I think he's doing the same, trying to do the same out in Los Angeles now that he's with the Rams. So I shouldn't. I should word it better that not all of them are that way, but the majority of them are. They think that they can get away with anything. They think they can say whatever they want, and they should have immunity because they're better than everybody else because they can play with a fucking ball.
They put their pants on the same way I do.
Well, I can give them the same double middle finger I give somebody else or anybody else. So I don't really care. Yeah, I used to play a lot of sports when I was younger, but I never played organized sports.
LeBron James is an asshat.
LeBron James ruined his son. Ruined his son. Bronny James is going to be out of the NBA before his father is. Because he said he wanted to play with him, and the team that drafted him knew that they were going to get both him and LeBron. So he had the option to go anywhere he wanted.
LeBron forgets where he came from. He lost his humble beginnings. And once all that shit goes to your head, you're useless. I feel. That's just my opinion.
And he's always pointing to that school that he has. Oh, you mean the school where you left 3 kids kill another kid and get away with it?
And that kid does not have the academic they're just not doing real good over there at that school academically.
They're really not doing really good at many schools in the country. Ouch, what are you doing, dude? Lay it down or I'm going to put you down. Now you messed my chat up. Yes, I love you too, buddy.
He did forget where he came from, Andrea.
But sadly, his son, you know he has 2 sons, right? You never hear about the second son. You only hear about Junior. Because Junior's supposed to be the next coming of his dad, and he ain't. He is getting his ass handed to him right now.
I don't watch basketball either, so.
I don't either, but like I said, I still keep up with it through Black and White Sports. You'd probably like them. They're anti-woke. They really get on to them. It's funny. But
I just
they're
really
both
don't
based
care
out of
much.
Texas.
I really just don't care much about sports anymore.
Well, I used to enjoy watching the Olympics, but after this year, they can go fuck themselves too. You know, it sucks for all those young men and women who busted their ass to get there, but from what I understand now, it's just one giant hookup party in the Olympic Village. They actually started handing out condoms so that they would stop transmitting diseases around so much.
I think the Olympics has been corrupt for quite a few years.
Well, they had to have been corrupt back in the 30s when they decided to go to Berlin when the Nazis were in charge. That should have been the first clue that they were corrupt. Why would you go to a hostile country that's, you know...
Oh, to make peace, to be, to...
Good stewards.
And can't hold that against them just because they're a bunch of fucking Nazis. Come on, Chris.
Oh, I said the bad word. We're going to get in trouble. Like Trump says, everything that gets woke turns to shit.
Pretty much. Now we got Timmy and Pamela to look forward to.
Oh, can you imagine Timmy as vice president going to the Kentucky Derby? God, no.
Didn't even think of that, Chris.
I told you the sick shit that goes through my mind.
I know. I should know better.
She's like, sometimes you need to keep that shit in there, dude.
Sometimes some things are left better unsaid, I guess. All right, fresh hummingbird juice, so they ought to be happy. Or she. I only got one hanging
Dude,
out
can you
now.
please stop?
All the rest have left. Who's sending me shit?
So, well, I think I got a bunch more stuff to get done before it gets too much later here, and
Well, you
I can
probably
feel
should. Daylight's burning.
feel the moisture starting to come in the air, getting a little nippy. So I think I'm gonna go and get busy and get done so I can go in and make supper, and I think I might go to bed early tonight, so I'll probably put movies on, or I'll see if Jay wants to do movies tonight. But
Jay
thanks for hanging out. I
his,
appreciate it. It's Boogie Nights.
Yeah, Jay will be practicing for Boogie Nights.
He's gonna pull out the Ron Jeremy version.
He'll be watching Magic Mike. All right, bye guys. Toodles.
All right.
See you later.
Thanks again. See you all later. Have a great day, and we will see you hopefully tomorrow morning. We'll see how I feel in the morning. But yeah. All right. What are you doing to my screen, you little shithead? This little ass hat keeps playing with my my thing. Anyway, all right, y'all. Peace. Y'all have a great night, and we'll